Because I don't like a man that feel like he has like, how are you?
For real. Pipe down.
The like, you got me up. Like, I read that message like.
Now I want to know what I say.
Hi, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of Two Besties on a Couch.
And not that kind of couch, by the way.
My name is Sulan.
Hey, I'm Fox.
And today is a good day. Today we are sponsored by Shadow Tequila.
Our favorite black-owned tequila brand ever. For today's cocktail, we are sipping something just light and simple. It is a lemon, raspberry, lavender. What do we call this? A drink today.
A drink.
Not too much thought in it, y'all. My bad. I recovering from allergies, and I don't know what the heck I had. But I'm getting my voice back. So, hey, we missed you guys. Cheers.
Cheers
to being back.
Literally. What's good?
Yeah, I didn't make it too strong.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Child, I haven't been drinking.
I haven't either.
I've not been drinking. I'm like, oh, child.
I really haven't either, y'all. What you got on today, Friend?
I'm just having some jeans and a cardigan.
You look so cute.
Thanks, so you.
Accessories.
It's really cold outside, you guys. Like, it's like cold, windy. I don't know if y'all are from here. We live in Tennessee, and it's been giving Noah's Ark for the last 7 days. It really has.
Definitely
It's
so
bad.
for sure, boy.
Yeah, our weather is really bad right now, y'all.
What the helly? What
Literally.
the tornelli?
Literally, it's horrible. What do you got on, friend?
Today I have on a Zara shirt, and some Dickies.
Super cute.
And yeah, pretty much it today. Just pretty simple. Got the glasses back on again, y'all. I can see everything, everybody.
Did you have to press those out, or they like?
Oh, these, I'm not gonna lie, Dickies be they be having holding the starch for a minute. I've had these for like a year. Still got the crease.
Because I don't know how to iron my pants like that.
I ain't earned a crease in some pants in so long, boy. We used to have to get up every morning and earn our shit.
That's Benny, because who gonna do it?
Dang.
I don't know where my steamer is. I know how to steam the shit out of some clothes. Ironing though, not me.
I do need to give me a good steamer.
I love a steamer now.
I'm gonna invest in. I was using my mom's for a minute and she being stingy. She don't even be using that hoe. Bless her heart. But yeah. What you been up to, friend?
Everything good, honestly. I've been going to church. Me and my sister were doing this. Really, she's doing it. I'm lying. I ain't doing it. But it's like this 75-day hard challenge. Mm-hmm. Have you heard of it?
I've heard of that so many times, but I really, honestly, I don't know exactly what it is. Context clues. I'm guessing you're doing something for 75 days.
Mm-hmm. You just pick like a goal and then you just do it for 75 days. And then every time, like each day, if you don't do that goal, then you got to do it all over again. So basically just making your habits stick. Really, my sister's doing it. I'm not doing it because she told me to do it, but it was like, she was like, okay, we're doing it tomorrow. I'm like, oh, whoa. So I didn't really get to write down goals. I'm like, wait, I didn't even write down anything.
Yeah. What is she doing? Like, what's some examples? Like?
She's doing... We're both doing this, but we do this. But go to church every Sunday. What else is she doing? I think she's studying. She's in school right now. So it's hers is studying every day, being active every day, which she already does. I'm like, I don't know. It's like, okay, some of the stuff is like we do all the time, but I'm like, whatever. And what else is hers? Thinking, I think. And then we have one with the church. Well, we're fasting right now. Mm-hmm. But even though, of course, like you should always do this, but pray. Ours was like at church like last Sunday. It was like pray 21 days up till Easter. You should pray every day. But it's for the people that really don't be praying like that. Mm. Every time you get frustrated, every time you get happy or anything like that, just stop, take a second and show gratitude and stuff like that. And that has helped me a lot because one, I do pray. Me and Benny pray every day on our way to school, me, him, and Tim. But like, I be forgetting to pray like by myself or whatever. So I got to start doing it at night. But I'll do it like during out the day or like soon as I wake up in the morning. That's when I really think about it. I'm like, oh, thank you for waking me up. Yeah. Like, thank you, my son's healthy. So we've been doing it, but I am going to like, I was thinking about like tonight, like writing down some goals for real and like doing it myself. Cause I'm like, dang, like she asked me so last minute. I'm like, girl, I got things to do or whatever. But yeah, I like applied for a lot of jobs or whatever. I applied for like 6 jobs. You guys, like, if y'all have, like, if you work somewhere fun, like, I just do not want to work nowhere boring. You work somewhere fun that makes really good money. Like really good money. Like, let me know. Let me know about some jobs that y'all never even heard of. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to do a job like that. Like, something crazy. I want to learn, like, experience. But, yeah, it was really good. And I forgot I had to tell y'all something, too. Oh, I really felt so bad. Like, I was, like, beating myself up about this. I felt so bad about, like, not dropping an episode for you guys. Because I've been, like... I love how like consistent we've been. I feel like we have never missed. We have not. We never missed. We really haven't
missed an episode. We just had one.
Yeah, it was one that we had to like take down or whatever. But it was like on that, not on our behalf though. You know what I'm saying? Like we like as us, we came
going crazy.
Yeah, we came every week. We showed up. We showed out. So I just felt so bad when I missed that episode with you guys. But I feel like. Because that's just like some shit. That's like me not going to the gym that day. Like I'll beat myself up so much because I go like 5 days out of the week. So if I don't go one day, I'm like, I hate that shit. And that's kind of how I felt with you guys. But this is my first time feeling that with you guys because I've never missed an episode. So it just really had me like thinking so much about life. Like I was just like, oh my God, I cannot believe we missed like an episode. I don't know why. I just felt like
how the circumstances added up and it really just fell that way.
Yeah, I felt like it is letting y'all down, but it's like really to myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I if you say you want something to me, you got to put in the work behind it. So I'm like, oh my gosh. But I mean, I feel way better. Like I listen to other podcasts or whatever. I mean, I feel way better because I mean, of course, like we're back or whatever, but it just still make you feel some type of way when you like,
because you have a goal for yourself. It definitely was like, we're getting everything back on the up and up and it's like really fighting the algorithm, y'all. I feel like anybody, if you post anything or do any type of content, like, cheers to you for sure, because it definitely takes a minute to not only get yourself out there, but to stay consistent and to literally fight the algorithm all the freaking time because it's so annoying.
Yeah, that shit is annoying.
They punish you for any little thing. So, but here we are.
Yeah, we're back.
Back again.
What did you do this week?
Y'all, these glasses have shown me a lot. I've seen a lot.
That's funny.
But no, what before I dive into some mess, I definitely do feel inspired by like the pivoting kind of thing. I kind of want to shift some things around and reaching out to different people in my company. Like definitely don't be afraid to network, even if you don't know them. That is what I'm pushing myself to do. Like,
yeah.
So a little bit of that. And then, so I've been going out with some of our friends and we've been having like a lot of fun. Shout out to a couple of events. Shout out to Kenise. She put together an event for a store opening for, it's like the Rose something. I'm so sorry. I forgot the name of the store, but it was really, really cool. That was dope. Saw our friend Syra there. Shout out to her. And then a couple other friends. That was cool. I don't know, y'all. I feel like it looks like I go out a lot, but I don't. I feel like people be saying that, like, you always be out. I'm like, I really don't, y'all. Like, I show up for other friends, like some events that they may throw to like show love and show support. And then my friends will be out somewhere. I'm like, oh, what y'all doing? Like, you want to grab food or something or whatever. They're like, cool, pop out over here. Go across the street, ciao. I don't know. You know, I think it's fun to have fun. The scene just be really small and it'd make me want to disappear, no longer be out no more. My eyes seen so much, boy. I think maybe it's not even about anybody else's. Maybe it's about me. Maybe I need to live more in the spirit of being a fun girl because, like, what am I doing? Like, you know, I pop out a nice little fit, say what's up to everybody, bop to some music. But I'm like, I was peeping some stuff being ran on the guys. I said, whoa, I just didn't know. Like, I don't know, sitting behind the scenes and like being with the guys for real, it just be like, wow, I didn't know other women be moving like this. Like, maybe get a little claws in you.
What is
Don't
an
be
example
afraid
that you feel like the girls be doing?
Going after what you want. Very abrasively. Very aggressively. You know what I'm saying? You see a man out in that party that you want to talk to? Snatch him up. Yeah. Push him down in that chair. Tell him don't play with you. That's what I seen. I don't advise that, but I just what I seen. I don't know why I was being dramatic like that, but I don't know. I just seen a little bit of that. Seen a little bit of tongue action going on. My girl was prowling around the party. She had a couple in there. I said, "I know that's right. Have fun, friend. Have fun."
What were you thinking in the time that you were there?
I ain't never seen that before. Maybe it's because I never have my glasses on or contacts in, so I don't really be seeing too far ahead, y'all. Let's see what else happened. I was saying like hey to somebody else in the party, right? And like literally it was packed. So where are we at? This is like the Bullet Room thing at Flamingo or whatever. And I don't even know if I should have told that detail, but we here now. I'm like, grooving to the party. Everybody was like, hey, you can give somebody like a little hug. You see somebody, the girl is walking up to me, right? And they're like, she's squished in with another guy. Like they're like a little sandwich. It's me, the guy that I don't know, and this girl that I kind of went to like elementary stuff school with. So, I'm tall and she's like, she has her hands open for a hug. So I'm like bending down for a hug or whatever. Why did the dude in the middle of the sandwich come in to hug me? And I'm like, I don't know you. But him doing that caused me to like damn near kiss this girl on the lips. Boy,
so
I was like,
he was in the middle and y'all two was on the side of him.
Yeah, we was on the side because she was like behind him and like it was packed in there. And like, I don't know, the way our lips were going. And I was like, hey, and I guess she was trying to do like a little side, like, cheek kiss thing. And it was like lip to lip. I was like, oh. And then my friends was like, hey, you ain't never beaten them gay allegations, boy. I was like, fuck, bro.
That is so funny.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, it was fun. He had a really good time. Crop Top killed it. Tika killed it. And so did Solo. They were really good. I had a really good time. That was my first time at the last Friday. I saw so many freaking people, bro.
That is so funny.
You get to a point, you're like, I know too many damn people. So that's how I'm feeling. Honestly, I don't even know everybody.
I was say faces. You have to say the city that you're from, though. I feel like, yeah, that's normal.
Oh my gosh! Shout out to our other girl. Oh my gosh, what's her name? She watches the pod, and I always see her and stuff liking. I finally met her in person. She was so fly. She was also at the grand opening of the show. I feel so bad. I feel like her name starts with a B. Remember? I think I was telling you about her.
Yeah, honestly. I thought you said Courtney, so I don't know.
I am so sorry. Shout out to you. You look super fly. Hopefully I can find you to like, I don't know.
Yeah. But I thought it was Courtney, so I don't get me to lie. I'm not even good with names.
I am so sorry, y'all. I'm so bad with names, bro. I'm really good with faces, though. I be saying like, hey.
Yeah, I can remember your face before I remember your. That's what I give a nickname. I can remember your face, but your name.
Yeah.
Ciao.
But other than that, no, I've been having a good little time.
That's good.
Balancing, not overextending. Trying to buy stuff for my apartment and seeing the stuff the prices go up, but we're not gonna get into that right now. But yeah, I feel like that was my little catch up.
I love that. What is your definition of, it's two, what is your definition of someone going out all the time? Like, what do you think that is?
Oh, you are literally at every single thing. Like, every day of the week, every time I look at your story, you there. Even if you don't post it yourself, I be seeing other people's stories. I'm like.
And you feel like that's how people see you?
You ain't never home.
Do you feel like that's how people see you when they tell you to be out all the time?
Yeah, I think so. I feel like, I don't know. I think so.
When they say that? Okay. And then what is your definition of a fun girl? So if the girls don't know, what do you like?
I say fun girl because I don't want to like, I didn't see anybody do anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't like slut shaming. I say fun girl because it's just like, you're just having a good time, living life, like just doing whatever. Because I mean, like, guys can do it. If you wanna me to hook up with them, do your thing. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Have a good time. Like,
so that's the definition of a fun girl.
Yeah,
I can see that. Yeah, I always call everybody hoes and bitches and niggas all the time. I need to stop doing that. I was telling myself, yeah, I'd be like the hoes. I'm like, what are these hoes doing in my group chat? I always like, and it's really not even if you didn't do that. Like, even if you didn't do that, I'll call you a hoe for no reason. So I'm like, I was crazy. I was driving in the car and I was like, I want to change the vocabulary that I say about men and women. Because it's very much, because niggas are the same way.
I mean, yeah, we got some easy ass friends.
Yeah, but it's like, even niggas though are the same way. I'll like, he a hoe.
That's what I mean. Yeah, like,
I'd be like, ugh, he a hoe. Like, I'm like, dang, I really got to switch up though. I'm like, that nigga's a hoe. He's for everybody. But I'm like, I got to switch up the language.
I feel like there are some that are really just down and out. Like, Mr. always in somebody's face. Mr. Always.
Yeah, stay away from them. Don't even stay in my face.
Yeah.
That's just nasty.
Like, if you come up to me and you say something like, I don't know, something corny, like a corny line trying to get at me, and I can just tell it rolls off your tongue too easy, I'm like, you're one of those ones, huh? Like, you one of them. Like, I'm trying to think of that one time that one dude said something to me, and he was like introducing me to one of his friends. And he's like,
you're saying basically like when the ones is like you do it to everybody?
Yeah, like you always in everybody DM, like you always in everybody's face. Don't try to play me like, ooh, why haven't we gone out yet, boy?
I haven't talked to one of them niggas in so long, kind of. Well, actually, I think I do have one of those niggas like on my roster. He's about to get cut off. I think I have one of them niggas on my roster. But I'm doing the same thing. I'm just here for a time. I'm not here for that shit. But he's about to get cut off.
One meme? It was like when you're no longer looking for love, you're looking for a trick.
Looking for tricks. I'm like, sometimes you have to cut them off too because
was that Marlo dancing from Real Housewives?
She was getting low too.
She was getting low with that.
That's what really took me out.
The knees was going crazy.
We'll post a clip right here, but the knees is like the money being thrown at the end is what really took me out because it was like the trick. I'm like, that's true, but no, it's like. Yeah, somebody has some. My roster has to be rearranged because I really don't even. It's the crazy thing is the roster is like not. I don't know how to explain it. I really don't be talking to nobody, but I low key do. Like it's weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I low key be texting niggas, but like I don't know how to explain that. It transpires with some of the niggas, but one of them he's getting cut off. He just texted me something crazy as hell today. I said. My eyes twitching because I hate when people try to control you. I hate when somebody tries to. I'm not your possession. I'm not here to be brought.
I do not believe that either.
Yeah, you're not finna control me. And like the older that I get, the more that upsets me. Especially when a nigga don't do shit for you.
Yeah. That was honestly, it has never been me. That was never been me. You cannot control me at all, boy. And
it's like, what Glow say? The only time a nigga got control over me is if you paying the only time you got power over me if you paying the light bill and you're not paying shit. So, and I like now because like this tweaked out for me, like this, I don't like stuff like that. So now I gotta cut you out. I don't even want nothing from you. Like it wasn't like I was getting anything from you anyway, but now I don't want nothing. Yeah. I don't want nothing to do with you because I don't like a man that feel like he has like power. You
for real. Pipe down.
Like you got me up. Like I read that message like
now I want to know what I say. Yes.
Give me that taco. I got a taco from Jack in the Box. I read that shit like, yeah, give me my taco. Like, it's over with because you felt this way and you texted me today about some shit you felt that way yesterday. So you thinking, that's why I don't.
Now he was thinking too much about it. You pondering a little too hard for me. It's a wrap. You should have said it off your chest yesterday.
I'm like, you thought about that? Like, I'm not even thinking about that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm on my way about my day. That's what I'm saying. Like, nothing is even serious with, you know, whatever. I have one person on my roster that I feel like we could potentially, like, you know, we could possibly date. But, like,
what if they were just like one of those people that just be in their head? Like, they just
I don't give a fuck. That's not me. You're not finna date with me. Like, I don't like niggas that be in your head. The fuck? I'm not dating no Cancer. No fucking.
Cancer's got a straight child.
Y'all don't get mad at me. Y'all like, why the fuck you always coming after signs?
Stay away from Cancer.
Emotional. I don't like nobody.
Very emotional, very manipulative as hell.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I don't like emotional. Like I do not deal. I'm not dating nobody with that type of. I don't do that. I like my men to be like sarcastic. Like it's funny. Like some shit. It ain't never deep. Like we'll make a joke about it. It's never too deep. You ain't getting real crybaby over some shit.
Always playing like you be doing.
Yeah. Always playing. Like you know that nigga text me yesterday. I like shit like that. He be like, you got to get unmarried, princess. I like shit like that. Like I text him. I was like, well, I got life insurance. He said that it'd be. He was like, what if that nigga? He was like, that nigga. All he gonna do is cremate you. Like that is funny. You know what I'm saying? Like I like shit like that. We joking and we laughing about it. But
keep it light. Like you're getting too serious on me. I feel it. Yeah,
it's like
that's real. That's real. Like everything got to get turned into a serious conversation. I can't do it. Therapist, I don't want to have no session with you. Okay, we're embarrassing you.
Yeah. That's a little. Oof. Oh, I gotta go.
Ciao.
So it's time to get into the game. The game. So we have a game here that Ashley's gonna explain.
Yeah.
I was like,
chat. Should I hold that bitch? No yoga mat.
I love chat.
They chatting. So today we're gonna use our. So a lot of people use ChatGPT. I've been noticing, and even our therapist that we had, she was suggesting us to use chat. You remember that?
She was.
It was so crazy. She'd be like, "Have you ever thought about asking chat?" I was like, "Girl, you about to stop getting paid." She ain't being paid. I ain't seen that lady in a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna play a game where we use chat GPT to answer some dating scenario prompts, right? So, we're gonna tell you guys a scenario, and we just gotta like have some realistic ones that maybe you may be going through, so we can help you out a little bit here. You know what I'm saying? Our girl chat and us and besties. So I'm gonna type in this first one.
Your card's upside down.
Oh,
I don't know how long it's been like that, but I just seen it. Yeah.
We back. All right. So it says, I have a favorite ex that I love being around and having fun with. We broke up on really bad terms, but now that we're back cool, he wants to be friends with benefits. I want that too, but I also don't want to be having sex with him and getting nothing in return. How do I convince him to take me out on dates? So let's ask our girl what she would do. Like, how would you ask? It says, 1, to set the tone with fun, not force. To say something like, if we're going to be doing all that, what? If we're going to be doing all that, I at least want to feel like I'm being courted a little. I like romance. It keeps things spicy. And then it says, frame it as a win-win. Let him know you enjoy his company outside of the bedroom too. I like our vibe. Sex is great. But I also like laughing with you, going out, doing fun stuff. It makes the connection better. It says guys often respond well to knowing they're getting more access to you because they're putting in effort, not in a transactional way, but because you have value, experiences, and connection. Reward the behavior you want. If he takes you out, even if it's something chill like grabbing tacos, hype it up. Let him feel like that effort is noticed. People tend to keep doing what they are appreciated for. Okay, so I guess chat is basically saying, stroke his ego in order to go out. So how would you approach that if you had a friends with benefits situation and you wanted him to also take you out, but it was like your ex?
It's so hard for me to answer situations that I know I would never be in. I don't like my exes like that. Like, ew. Like, after I break up with them, it's like, I don't like you. But if I did, I would make that known before I'm even fucking you. I would just have to be direct. Like, if you want something from me, what are you doing for me? Like, what are you doing for me, daddy? Like, what are we doing? What bills are being paid this month?
I definitely feel like I've been in scenarios where I was not upfront, and it's like, okay, you're just trying to like steer it, understand the course. But I agree. I feel like it's just kind of be like, hey, so where are we like going to eat? Like, that's how I approach it. Like, if you hit me up, I'll just be like, so where are we gonna eat like tonight? Like on the way there, or are you ordering in? Like, what's up? And then depending on how I answer it, it's gonna mean if I show up or not.
Yeah, because I just kind of had a situation like this happen. Like, one of my exes hit me up and they wanted to take me on a trip, and I'm like, well, I asked a lot of questions before I even got to like the answer or whatever. But my ex in return wanted sex, and I'm like, to me, a trip doesn't equate sex
At all.
Like, are you gonna come back? Are you gonna pay this rent? Like, I just like, I don't like stuff like that. So it was definitely a no on both ends, because I'm like, I'm not having sex. Like, and also just hitting somebody up that you haven't talked to in forever is like, why would I fuck somebody that I don't even talk to? I don't even talk to you on the daily.
You just wanted a little, have a good time. Maybe you wanted to feel the itch, or the girlies that like to, get a little something, it's been a while. Because I feel it, like I cut mine off, and it's just like, here we are.
Yeah, but I don't feel that same way about my ex. That's different. Like, I don't have
any feelings for him at all.
Yeah, I don't feel that way. And also, I don't like niggas hitting me up out of the ring. I just, to me, it's so much like, I don't know, and I feel disrespected. I don't even know what it is, why I feel disrespected, but like when somebody hits me up like that and you haven't like spoke to me.
I think it's just knowing your worth. You know what I mean?
Maybe. I honestly, I don't know. I just felt disrespected kind of.
High sense of self. And you got that like very young too.
Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know why you would. It's like the audacity. It's like hitting somebody up out of the blue and like take me on a trip. Like there's plenty of niggas we can go on a trip with. Like, to be honest, so it's like you're not doing anything outstanding.
Yeah.
You're not trying to even get to know me because it's like I'm not the same person that I was a year ago. It's like you hitting me up for some sex in exchange for a trip. I can get a trip. I got a trip on my birthday with no sex. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and gifts.
Facts.
And treat it well. So I'm like,
why would I settle for that? Yeah.
Yeah, like for sex? No, Bookie. Like,
yeah. I feel like younger me, though, definitely was in those situations. And like, I feel like at this point, I'm now where I'm at now. Of course, I've learned that like, nah, I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you really kind of just learn more along the way. At least for me, it was. But yeah, I feel that.
Because when it comes to niggas that I really do like and I really do care about, it's not really like, just take care of me. It's not really more like things for like exchanging for gifts and trips. It's like, no, I'm doing these things because I want to be doing these things. I'm excited to go do these things with you. I'm not excited because I mean, like, we haven't even talked. That's just so damn random. Because that was, bro, when I say this person went off on me, have not talked to this person since they went off on me, and then just text me, not hey, not anything. Just literally, do you want to go on a trip with me? And then I asked 1,000 questions or whatever, and it's like getting upsetting to the person. It's like, why are you upset?
Yeah.
Like, I'm so confused.
Right. You disrespected me. Remember we asked that before? Like, is it disrespectful for an ex to hit you up? Like, to like come back to you? And we came to the conclusion that it is.
So I'm like, I'm confused. I'm like, what is going on? And then to say like, oh, well, I was trying to be on that. That maybe you should have led with that. Maybe you should have said, hey, I really want to take you on a bae vacation. Or like, I hate saying bae because it's so fucking old, but that's what it said in the text. That's just what it said in the text. And if you would have said that maybe from the jump, and this is what I'm trying to be on, then we would have, you know, but it's all love. Like, it's none of that. But it's just like, for me, that's just how I felt. I just felt like a little disrespected. Like,
yeah, no, I love that.
I just felt a little disrespected. I was like,
of that. I just feel like, what was I about to say? Maybe sometimes it's kind of like, dang, like, I feel like some people, it's hard to detach those emotions as easily. And, you know, sometimes if you don't want to be the healthy healing, like, shit.
Yeah, and
it's tired of the therapy talk, like, fuck it, like, I'm going to just do it. And that's what I did before, so.
And if you want to, but that's what I'm saying. But bitch still be attracted to the nigga at least. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, there's nothing, I don't know. I'm just no. But yeah, ladies, if y'all want to go on the trip, girl, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't care. I mean, if the nigga didn't want some sex, I would have went too. The fuck? Okay, so the next one is, I want to ask my man that's really not my man to help me pay my rent this month, but I do not want to sound broke. Can you help me figure out how to ask and get him to say yes? So this is what my chat says. Chat says, be direct but lighthearted. Instead of diving straight into the need, try and frame it in a way that doesn't sound heavy or needy. It said, example, hey. That's what I say when I want to do it again, y'all. I swear I do that every time. Hey, so I'm in a bit of a bind this month with rent. I hate to ask, but would you be open to helping me out? If possible, it says, often offer something in return. If possible, how could it benefit him too? Maybe there's something that you can do for him in exchange. And so basically, yeah, because honestly, it gives you a lot.
I gotta ask that. Like, I
ask a nigga to pay for my rent before, y'all. I'm asking. Well, I'm not. I was asking a nigga to pay for me a whole place for a year and a bit. For a year. So I'm trying to think of like how I even like.
What did I say? To that conversation?
Yeah. Really? No, I never. So one thing about me, y'all, like sometimes, but I never like, it's very rare. Like I never ask. It's so crazy. Like I never really ask niggas for shit. What happens is it's like, this is what happened. I don't live in the city. So a nigga was like, I'm coming in town or whatever. And I'll be like, well, I'm busy. Like I don't ever give myself too much to these niggas. Like, cause I am. I'm like, I'm busy. I was like, but if I lived in the city, I would be able to see you. And they were just like, well, let me move you to the city. And I'm like, okay, well, move me to the city then. And so then that's how, and then they're like, look at these. Do you like these apartments or these, townhomes, whatever, which one you like? And then that's how it happened. So to ask like my friend, like, do you want to, I would be like, you want to, well, it just depends where your nigga live at though. Cause the only niggas I talk to, they don't live here. So I'm like, you want to see me this month? And then they say, yeah, and be like, okay, well, fly me out. You think like, since I'm gonna be missing time from work, can you handle,
That's the biggest one. If anybody want to take up your time, be like, okay, I gotta take off work.
Even if you work, you don't work that day.
Getting to pay you.
Yeah.
Bro, we would not play about that, especially when bartending. Like,
yeah, we're missing out on this money. They're like, and then you up it.
Like, when I used to do that bartending, I used to be like, I was supposed to have a regular, I was supposed to come today. Like, they usually give me like $400.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, like, so yeah, I can't miss out on that unless like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I got you.
Yep.
Cool. Like, babe.
Or what you could do is like, you need your rent paid of April. Say like, what's next month? May. And it's April right now. Hang out with that nigga heavy. Hang out with him heavy, right? And be like, baby, since I've been hanging out with you so much, my check is like a little bit lower than what I thought. And, I enjoy spending time with you. Do you think that you can cover the rent this month? Because I've been just spending so much time with you. But you only can do this with niggas that got money, bitch.
That's real smooth, friend. Hold on, I gotta give you that.
You can only, because sometimes it irritates me when y'all be talking and that nigga can't even pay his rent.
He can't even pay for the shellac for the nails. He can't pay the $65.
As Andrew grandma, he can't even pay a tent. You gotta do it. You have to make it work with a man that has the funds to do it. Please don't get a man that don't got the money. But yeah, I would say something like that. But do it with a nigga, like I said. Don't be spending your time with a nigga that barely can pay his rent, and then you been spending all. You done took the advice, and now you asking him like you ain't gonna get a text crazy
back. Now you're arguing.
Now he like, bitch, you got me fucked up. I didn't tell you to miss them days because niggas love to pull that when they don't got no money.
They do.
When a nigga don't got no money, he gonna be mad at you.
I'm gonna say they already be mad as is.
They gonna be mad at you. They gonna be like,
all it take is one wrong look and the nigga mad when they get home off of work, boy.
Oh, and I'm gonna tell you what not to say. Stop saying this. I hate when y'all do this. You text a nigga and stop asking for little shit. Like, pay for your hair to get done. Like, what if he wants to, then do that. But like, pay like. Rent is something, like you ask somebody to pay for a car payment, whatever. Like, don't ask for like little shit unless
think big.
Yeah, like if you sitting there and you say, because one of my friends, he said this to me. He was like, I hate when women do this. Like, I hate when y'all do this. And it was a girl and she was like, texting a nigga and she's like, I'm about to get my hair done. A man, sorry. She was texting a man and she was like, I'm about to get my hair done. And she was like, I don't know how I'm going to pay for it. And the nigga texted back and said, shit, I don't either. Well, I would never even ask somebody. I got a haircut.
I don't know how I'm gonna pay for it. It's kind of crazy.
Why you booked the appointment?
Because he really finna play in your face.
You gotta like text him, like I said, and one, you need to stop texting niggas that don't got money. You text him and be like, what hairstyle should I get? I want you to pick my hairstyle this month. And you go from there. All right, let me pay for it. Pay for his cut. Like I'm put you on game. Pay for his cut so he can pay for your shit. Y'all have to give a little bit. Y'all don't be giving shit. Y'all be asking, taking. You have to give. You gotta give and to receive. Remember that tip. That's a real big tip. Pay for that nigga, get a cut.
I feel like you don't even have to like things of like financial or sex. It's like you can just create a good like experience and like have fun with them. Like, literally that's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, a lot of people don't have fun, good conversation.
Remember you're telling y'all my tip.
Stimulating the brain, like a different date activity. Go to a tasting somewhere. Go taste some liquor. Go do a liquor tasting. Have a great time. Have some great conversations about that.
Have some shit going on.
Take a road trip in your own city. Get lost and just drive around and have a conversation.
Yeah, honestly, you need to like. I forgot what I was going to say, but I don't know what the fuck y'all be got going on. Because I be texting these niggas and they be like, I never met no one like you before. I'm like, what the fuck is the girls out here doing?
I love that. Okay, so this one says, this guy that I think is cute saw me making out with my ex fleeing at a party last weekend.
I love that.
I was drunk and having a good time. I've been scared to approach him ever since. What should I say next time I see him? Because I want to let him know that I'm interested in him. Let's see. Chat said, oof. Chat said oof.
Chat said oof.
Yeah, that's a tough one. but totally salvageable, especially if you play it with charm and confidence. I know that's right. Check on reassure you. Next time you see him, keep it casual and flirty, not overly apologetic or awkward. You don't want to acknowledge what happened without making it a whole thing, and then steer the energy toward you and him. Here's a smooth way to approach it. Okay, so don't judge me off last weekend. I was deep into tequila and clearly making questionable choices, but I did notice you, and I wish I'd talk to you instead. And it says in parentheses, smile while you say it. Keep the vibe playful.
Yeah, y'all gotta keep it player.
Or instead, if you don't want to bring it up at all, start the convo like nothing ever happened. Honestly, that works too. Because I feel like I done been seen before somewhere I wasn't supposed to be seen.
Really?
Yeah, and I just had to look like I disappeared. And so next time I saw him, it was a couple weeks later, and I was just, hey, you know what I'm saying?
That kind of happened to me before. I was showing a nigga my titties one time, and they weren't like out, all the way out. I was showing my nigga titties one time, and then the nigga that I like, that likes me. Yeah, we were on FaceTime, and he was out or whatever. Okay, yeah, let me backstory. My bad. One time, man, not calling you niggas anymore. One time, it was a man that I was talking to, and he was on FaceTime. And my titties was looking good. And I was like, look at my titties. But the nigga that likes me as well or thinks, you know, maybe I'm attractive, whatever it could be. He grabs the phone because he was about to speak to me. And I was up hitting him like, he said, oh, I was like, just try to show off the fit. I played it. I was like, I'm showing y'all the fit. I was like, I was so fucking mad at that man. I was so mad at that man. I was like,
why would he pass the phone?
He was like, he grabbed the phone. It was like a snatch because it did happen quick. You know this man already be on his neck anyway. I was like, that's who the men are. The man already be on that nigga neck anyway, because I think he be pitting two and two together. With me and him, we used to be a thing. We're not a thing anymore. But me and the other nigga, I think he was like pitting two to two together. So when he seen that, he was like, he definitely knew then. But I tried to play it up. I was like, showing y'all the fit, like, yikes. So that didn't happen to me. But I just said like showing y'all the fit. And he's smiling. The other nigga smiling because he already know. I'm like, I'm mad as fuck. I'm mad.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever been caught that bad. I'm really trying to think like deep off. Like, I don't think it's been everything any terrible. It's definitely feel like a friend. I've seen one of their friends out and I'd be like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like most of the dudes be around me. I'm like, oh, this look like the homie. So
that has happened to me. Actually, I was out with another nigga one time. This is crazy because I don't even be talking to It's weird. My life is weird. But one time I was out with a nigga, and then the nigga that I really liked at the time, I really liked this nigga a lot. And I seen his friend out this weekend, and I'm like, hey, hey. And then the next weekend, I'm going off on this nigga in the club. And the nigga like, didn't I see you last weekend? And I'm like, hey. He saw me out with that other nigga, and then I'm going off on this nigga in the club. So he like, didn't I just see you out last weekend with a nigga? Mind your goddamn business. This is the one that I love. I really do. I was like obsessed with that nigga for some reason. Like it was no reason. It wasn't for no reason. We was just like so in love. We had just great chemistry, but
yeah,
we stopped talking, y'all. So
vibe.
Yeah, it's okay. All good things have to come to an end. But yeah, I'm trying to think if that ever happened to me anymore. But long as that nigga didn't see me, the niggas that I really like, long as they don't see me doing shit, I don't care. I don't care if it's just like a little nigga that find me attractive or something like that. A little man. Not a little man, but like, y'all know what the fuck I mean. Like, long as just, just the big dog don't catch me doing no shit, I'm okay.
Yeah. Not the main. We good.
Not the main. Because I don't fuck up and I'll start snitching on myself. And I just, yeah, I'll just be like, oh my God, it wasn't even like that. All right, y'all. So the next one. I post a hard launch picture the other day, and then I got a DM from his girl that I always from this girl, my bad, I don't know why I thought it said his, from this girl that I always see out at events, saying she knows someone else they are talking to. Should I ask the girl for more information? Well, for more info about the situation, or just ask my new man? Okay, so chat says that sounds like a tricky situation. It says, ask the girl If you, she said, if you are curious and want more clarity, you can ask the girl for more details. It may give you a clear picture of what's going on from her perspective, but keep it casual, non-confrontational, so it doesn't seem like you are being aggressive towards her. For example, hey, I saw your message and was curious. Who are you referring to? Question mark. Because, bitch, who are you referring to?
Ooh, for real.
I'm just...
Let's clarify.
Literally, let's clarify real quick. I'm just trying to get the layout of the land. Why did you say that? That's so white. The layout of the land. Since things are... Chat. I hate when they do white people shit like that. But, sorry, y'all. God damn. I'm just lay it out there. Just because things are new with him. That's, I don't know why. Yeah.
Y'all know what she means, man. Yeah. The white people know.
Yeah, sorry, y'all.
Because
chat, y'all know, like, black people and white people, we do have different, we have, like, different slangs, the way that we talk. And y'all know that. But yeah, it says asking your, and it says or you can ask your new man. If you feel like it's a serious conversation to have with him directly, you want to see where he stands. It might be better to ask him. It could be more of a perspective since he is the one you're actually involved with.
I feel like I would just ask DM back, who?
Yeah. And it did, look, it said, for an example that what you should ask him, I saw something that made me a little curious and I just wanted to check in. Is there something I should know about your situation with others right now? I like that, actually.
I like that too. Yeah.
I think like texting him that is a really good one. Like,
approach it.
I saw something that made me a little curious. I just want to check in with you because I feel like that way, I'm going to ask her first. To be honest, I'm going to ask her. And then I want to see if he's lying.
Send the picture.
Yeah. I don't like when girls like say something and then they don't have proof.
Yeah.
I hate that. I really hate that. Like, come at me with like, when you're coming with the tea and then don't come with the tea halfway.
Yeah,
like,
tell it all.
In that DM, you should have sent pictures, screen. Like, I would never go to a girl anyway. I don't give a fuck. I'm never going to a bitch anyway. I can see your nigga cheating on you 40 times. I'm never coming to you. I'm going to just be honest. That nigga just out here, I don't know, like, you know. If I know, then you know. Like, and I'm never going to come to you, and I'm going to be so dead ass. Like, I'm never coming to you like that. But if I was to come at somebody, it would be all the proof in one message. I don't even need to go back and forth. Hey, I thought you should know this, and then whatever. But I would never even do that anyway, because I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I feel like I would just ask the person who DM'd, and if I was that person, I'm like, I don't know if I would ever just reach out. I feel like if I would tell my homegirl to talk to him, I'd be like, screenshot that, send it to my friend immediately. Girl, look at who on somebody else's thing. That's crazy.
To be honest, we probably can find out before you can even send me the proof.
Really would.
Because I can go through all your friends, see who your friend is that can link up to my nigga to like.
Yeah.
He said it's
on Instagram. There's a lot of non-Instagram people out there now.
It is, but then you don't got proof of shit.
So you would just keep on with the hard launch, keep pushing with the new mans.
I'm gonna probably keep it pushing anyway. It just depends who the nigga is, because y'all bitches be hating.
That's very true.
That happened to me when I was pregnant with my son. It was a whole bunch of bitches coming out the woodwork with no proof. He probably was doing it. I didn't put nothing past him, like I said, but just show me the proof. You can't go home to a nigga and be mad and raising hell with no proof. I did anyway because I was a real crash out back then. I didn't give a fuck. I really didn't even need the proof to crash out. I was just crashing over dumb shit. But it was like, okay, and he probably was doing everything that y'all said he was. I believe you. But you didn't have no proof.
Yeah. Would you post a man now? Like whoever you're dating?
Ooh, child, no.
I don't think I would either.
In my close friends, I would.
Yeah, like, yeah, I feel like maybe my friends or something like that. Friends. I don't know.
My close friends,
if I'm truly there at like a level of like, just like I want to feel like sharing, I would share.
Yeah, no.
I don't know.
I never want to share.
Right.
I will post.
Like I never shared before.
Yeah,
people like I never knew.
Yeah,
that's great.
I think I will post a picture in the mirror, me and him in the mirror, because you know my nigga, the one that I'm talking to right now, is like super taller than me, so you wouldn't be able to see him. So you just have to do the guessing game, and he's not from here, so you just really guessing.
You really would.
You just be dark. Yeah. If you see us out, you see us out, but hello. My nigga strict though, so I don't think that he would be fucking around with like just any bitch, to be honest. No offense.
Yeah.
I just feel like he's like, he just has self-discipline and
love that.
Yeah, I cannot deal with a nigga that don't have
discipline.
Yeah,
really,
I
just feel like if you don't have discipline, you're not a man for me at all. That's sick. If you can't do nothing, can't work out, even if you don't go work out, you can't even think about your mind. You can't even get your mind right.
I don't really like a lustful man.
I was about to say, yeah, sexually, you always gotta be in somebody's
You're always
face.
like in a big booty girl titties out. I already could tell by like what you like, and it's nothing against like I'm just like okay, but I know when those type of men try to hit on me, it's already a no because it's like what you be posting in your close friends and stuff like that. It's just a non. It turns me off. Yeah. It's just because it's like no self-discipline, and when there's no self-discipline, there's no trust. None. You don't have no trust, then like whatever. And it's like I coming from a person like I have a lot of self-discipline. I've been fucking abstinence for 2 years now. So it's like if I want my man to be like that, I can because I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like I hate when men be like that. You can't, but I can though. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Standard too. You're not asking of nothing that you can't do yourself.
Exactly. So it's like if I can do that, then so can you. And it's like it's a turn on when a nigga be like, I wouldn't even touch that bitch. Not even saying like he's saying that to me, but he's just saying that shit like the standard of him is like really high. Like he loves himself. Like I judge niggas that fuck with no condom and you don't know the bitch. I'm like, whoa, like
disgusting.
Yeah, I'm like
disgusting.
Yeah, it's like. We can get on these topics all day and be mad at these women all day, but what about these men? It's both. Yeah, it's like both of y'all because you are going in someone so careless. Yeah. And I think it's just, it's both parties. It's like.
Literally.
And that's why I be calling men and women hoes, but I'm not doing that. Fun boys and fun girls.
The men is hoes.
Them hoes.
The girls are fun.
Yeah, the girls are fun.
Just kidding. They'll piss the.
Oh, what would your answer be? The hard launch. Oh, I guess we kind of did. You said that you.
I would. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like by the time I get there at this point, like the way my mind is going right now, I'm not even in the mindset of dating at all. Like at all. So I'm just like literally I'm focused on the pod, pivoting in my life and direction I want to go in with like another career, an idea, and just working on that, honestly. That's really it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I probably would, and I feel like maybe it will happen one day.
All right, you guys, it's time to get into our cherry whipped. So today we know that sharing is caring, and you should always share. But what if a bitch want to share some dick? We wanted to talk about sharing the dick.
Oh, I cannot do that unless I don't care about you. Like I really don't care about you at all. Like you're not my man. You're in my head, not my man. And I was like, this is young me thinking like for real. I'd be like, oh, I thought we was talking and I realized we weren't talking when I seen you with somebody else.
But you would be okay.
And I'd be like, oh, we're not on that? Mm-hmm. Cool, bet. And I like keep it moving. Like I used to really just.
But say if we was in Melanated Mommies, like, right, and that happened, and you would be okay with one of them, like any of us?
No.
That's what I'm saying. Well, sharing with friends, you guys.
Oh, with friends? No.
Me and Ashley, like that disgusts the fuck out. Yeah, like it's women, and there's men that we know, and they just share the same fun girls and fun guys, and my mind be blown. I've never seen anything like it. Like even like my old friend group, it was hella women in there, and never did none of us at Melanated Mommies. Maybe we pop up a picture. Not one of us ever shared the same man, or we even pushed up on each other's man. Like,
yeah,
not even our hoes, even the niggas that we didn't like.
Yeah,
that was literally we had tricks at the time. Even them we didn't share. None of them we shared. I mean, and that was a lot of women. That was like what 6 of us in a group, and everybody having a man and maybe having about 2 tricks. Never sharing none of them. It's enough to go around. That's all I'm saying. It's enough to go around. We ain't never done that. So it'd be like, you want to share a man?
I just did the friend group. I mean, maybe they run one on him. You know what I'm saying?
They do think that. The girls do be having that. But it's just
I just feel like if
why would I want something
not paying some shit for up to a year, like Sulan said, and what the fuck are we running here? What is the goal? What is the goal?
Why are we sharing?
The goal here?
It's so many men.
Obviously not. It ain't that many.
I just don't like me and my friends. And then like the thing about me and Ashley is we don't even have the same taste.
Different tastes.
It's so funny. I said my sister. I said my sister. One of the niggas I used to be messing with or whatever. I was like, oh, look at him gonna post his little shit, whatever. She said, oh. I said, oh, isn't he attractive? She said, no. She was like, our type is just
literally ill.
Yeah, it's literally so different. And it's like, I always tell Ashley that too. I'm like, ew, nobody wants him. Like, because it's like, you only want him. But it's like, in my head, I say this to my sisters too about her birthday. I'm like, ew. But it's
I
like,
looked at a story. I'm like, oh, he looks so good.
yeah, I'm like, ew.
I was like, damn, he was looking good today in the story.
Yeah, but it's like, it's so crazy because it's like, in our head, when we look at each other's types, we're like, okay. And it really get like, you're really brother. Like, what do you need?
Yeah.
It never gave like, oh my God, rendezvous. Like, ooh. Like,
yeah. I like none of your guys have ever hit on me either.
Yeah, same. Because that's weird.
That is weird.
And I feel like it's a level of respect.
Like that. Like,
yeah. I feel like, and even like, I remember the nigga that I used to talk to, like, he was telling me, he's like, I used to hit friends or whatever. He's like, but I don't. He was like, I would never do that to you though. It's like, also because of the level of respect that I have for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I do that? And he was like, I don't look at them as like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't look at them like that because of the respect that I have and the love that I have for you. It's like, and that's the same. The love that I have for you makes me look at every nigga that you like. I'm like, ew.
Yuck.
It's so funny too because the type of me and Ashley is just,
it is.
Like her shit all the way. It's so much Drasana, like, this shit is, everybody got a different type. We're like, it's just like, I don't know. It just gives brother vibes. I just don't fuck with it. But yeah, y'all keep sharing if you like. Tell us one of your share stories.
Yes, if you share, we want to know.
Yes, write us in a share story. That'd be fun.
How does that work?
Yes.
Like, do you ask your friend, like, how was it? What was it with y'all? Like, did he make you come?
Okay, it's time to get into our cherry pop. So this week, we're going to, of course, everything is going to be anonymous. So it says, this weekend was hella crazy. I end up sleeping with one of the girls that like me. It's a girl group of 3. One of the girls liked me. I end up having sex with her this weekend. It was amazing. But then, out of nowhere, her friend has been jumping in my DMs. And then she let me know that I need to delete everything one random day. And I was like, why do I need to delete it on my end? And she was like, because it's girl code. And she's attracted to me. Should I smash the friend as well? Or should I respect their wishes and keep it just as friends? Hopefully that sounded right, y'all. Did that sound good, Brendan? Did it sound like I was reading? Okay.
Yeah, that made sense.
Okay, woo, child.
The fun girl.
Fun girl. I think you should smash the friend.
Girl. Hey, have fun.
Yeah.
You only live once. You're young. Wear a condom. That's all I care about here. You know what I'm saying? Let's be responsible. Let's have really responsible, you know? Who really has to know? Hello? I mean, if anything, they tell each other.
You probably already in the group chat.
That's what I feel.
That's why she want to fuck.
We're definitely in that group chat. That's exactly what happened. Somebody said that shit felt really good. Somebody said, "Ooh, let me try."
She did. She went by her friend back. She said, "She took it." What they say? They say don't be talking about your dick to your friends. I talk to my dick about my friends. I don't give a damn. The fuck? I just trust my friends. I trust my friends. I always think this. Do you trust your man? Do you trust your friends in a room with the lights off? And I do. Like, what? And if anything, it'd be the nigga. It won't be my friend. I don't. Well, except in that case, it's the friend.
I do.
My friends ain't like that, though. But yes, that was our cherry whip, you guys.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into our fashion girlies. And today we are featuring Big Money Singe. Shout out to our girl, Carrie. Miss Newt. Okay. My girl has really been not playing with her content. Shout out to her. I love the different looks. She stepped out there and did a bleach eyebrows and lashes. I said, kudos. But no, she's really been going crazy in the city. It does. I love it. And she's been wearing her bare face, natural face. I really just popping her shit. And I love that.
Yes.
So, shout out to you, Carrie girl.
Shout out to our girl.
Keep doing your thing.
Yeah.
Keep your foot on their necks and keep posting. All right. So that is it for this episode, y'all. Thank y'all for listening to your favorite two besties. If you made it this far, please do not forget to give us a rating on whatever audio platform you're listening to us on. Go ahead and press that like button right there. Like it right now. And subscribe.
Oh, yeah. And really quick, our Amazon storefronts.
Oh.
Ashley just moved into a new place. So all things home.
Yes. Shout out to that too, because I haven't even posted nothing.
Yeah, like help our fucking selves out, y'all. Working out, anything you need working out, click on my shit. Ashley is moving. See just like some shit that we got going on. Keep up with two besties for real.
A whole remodeling thing, so stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for the content and be on our next, y'all. We really want to get more into content creation. So really be on our necks about that shit. Like I got somebody on my neck right now about stretching. I forgot about it. Nigga texted me last night and said, did you stretch? I got the fuck up and stretched. Sometimes you really need accountability, partner.
Yeah, you do.
So if y'all are on a journey like the 75 days, if y'all are doing anything, y'all let us know and we'll be all together as a group holding each other accountable, because what I have noticed, like for real, is like having somebody there on this journey or like over what you say or what you're doing, it has truly helped, because he texts me every day, be like, did you stretch? And I told him, I was like, be on my neck. And he been on my neck and I've been doing it, because I'd be like, I'll just forget and I'll be like, let me get up and let me do it. So last night I got my ass up and I did it. So just, bear with me and Ashley, because we do want to push out more content on our other platforms so y'all can get to know us a little bit better. Like personal. Yeah, like more personal instead of like just topics. Like we do topics for you guys.
You just see a peak. It's only like a tiny
an hour. And it's only a week. So it's like be on our necks and stuff. We do want to give y'all more content and things like that this year. So yeah, like I said, just support us on our other platforms and just make sure, click on them Amazon links.
Por favor. Thank you guys. All right. Anything else for? Cool. Signing off for real. See y'all next week.
Bye.
Bye.